Hi, I'm Gary and welcome to my shop. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to make some of these things for anti-roll for your pencils so they're not rolling off the workbench on you. And I went to the office supply store. I looked for these old kind of rubbery triangular things we used to stick on our pencils when we were in school. They don't have them in the store anymore. You can buy them, but it's like a bag of 150 or 250 or something like that for like $24. And it's like, I only need about 4 or 5 of these things to keep my pencils from rolling off. So I thought there's got to be a way. So I found a way to actually make these for myself. And it works pretty cool, and I can make them pretty quick and easy, and works really well. So stay tuned and we'll show you how we do this. If you work around your shop and you've got these pencils that tend to roll away on you, some of these, even these with, I think it's 8 sides to it, and got some of these that are just plain round, and then you got this one here, rolls away pretty easily. So these kind of roll away on you and off your table, and then you go chasing them underneath your workbench. This is your standard, I think it's a Ticonderoga pencil, number 2. This is another standard pencil. That's a common, very round pencil. This one is a Draftmatic pencil. It's a mechanical pencil. It's a 0.3 millimeter. A lot of these mechanical pencils, you can get them down to, a lot of them are 0.9 millimeter, 7 millimeter, 0.5 millimeter, and then this one gets all the way down to 0.3 millimeter, which is very thin lead. Very popular amongst accountants because they like to write very small. But in the workshop, this is pretty good too, because you can make some pretty small, fine lines. But then again, this rolls around pretty easily. So what I came up with was making some of these square blocks. And actually, these are 1/2-inch square dowel. So here you have your standard 1/2-inch square dowel. That's about 79 cents at the big box stores, Home Depot or Lowe's. And so I cut off some of these chunks here, and then I drilled a hole through the middle of them. And these holes that I drilled are a 19/64. I put my caliper to my pencils, and between these different styles of pencils, whoops, I came up with a 19/64 diameter on them. This one is a little bit larger of a diameter, so I start out with the same size hole, and then what I do is for this one here, this hole is a little bit bigger. And with the 19/64 hole even, I have to take like a round raspy file and file this out a little bit until it can fit onto the pencil fairly well. Then I know I've got a good fit. This one here, for this kind of pencil, I have to file it out even a little bit bigger. I got to do some more work on this, but I eventually did get one here I got filed out to fit. It's a little bit large, but I went a little too far with it. Maybe I'll take a Q-tip and put a little bit of water in there, get the wood grain to swell a little bit so it'll tighten up a bit. But it works pretty good, keeps these from rolling around. Also like this one, got this one I got fitted on there. And what I did is I go to the sander, my belt sander or my oscillating sander. You can see how I sanded down these edges here to make it like an octagon shape, which is bigger than the original octagon shape of this pencil. So that helps it to keep it from rolling around. So that helps a lot. Okay, this next video clip coming up here is to show you how I drill these blank on my jig holder for drilling pen blank. Makes it real easy to drill these out, so we can do that. And once I'm done and got things sized up, I go to the bandsaw and slice off little slices of these for putting onto the pens. So then I place the stock into this jig here for holding square and round stock. I use a lot for pens. And I drill a 19/64 hole in this. Okay, that's through. And I have a hole all the way through that. Thank you for watching this video. If you got something out of it and you enjoyed it, please give me a like and share it with your family and friends. If you want to see what I may come up with next in the future, please subscribe. Thank you.